Wanted 2 came out a few weeks ago and people loved it. The endings were a bit complicated. We got to play Princess Quest 4 in VR and got possible confirmation of who we're playing as in Help Wanted 2, and we might have known him for longer than we thought. Anyway, let's get into it. So this ending had a few things. Basically, Glitchtrap starts walking out of the charging stations from Security Breach, which kind of reminds me of that first cutscene from the Afton ending in Security Breach where Burntrap does like the exact same thing. Anyway, then it sort of glitches out and it goes to this cutscene where we see the nightmare bots coming toward us. Then it glitches out once more and we wake up as a staff bot. More specifically, Mask Bot. It shows us the part in Rune where the Mask Bot, who we now are apparently, giving Cassie the Vanny mask. Yeah, the first part of the cutscene might be telling us that the person we play as is, or was, a Glitchtrap victim, since that hand looks a lot like Glitchtrap, and the way he got to us was through the Nightmare bots, since if Glitchtrap were part of the Mix program, which has control over the Pizzaplex, that would mean Glitchtrap has control over the Pizzaplex too. And since this game kinda seems like it's a prequel, I think this character might have died because of Glitchtrap. That would also explain why we cut to Cassie's cutscene after. This character's mind or soul might have been transferred into the Mask Bot, or even the whole Vanny network. If we are playing as Cassie's dad, which almost seems confirmed at this point, it would make sense that this is Cassie's dad. In the item descriptions in Ruin, Cassie would always talk about her dad in a past tense. Some examples would be Bonnie was my dad's favorite and dad wouldn't tell me why they replaced Bonnie. But there was also another one where she doesn't specifically mention her dad but could also be argued as her talking about Glamrock Bonnie, but I still thought it would be interesting to point out. One of the items we collect is a broken AR Bonnie mask. The item description reads, "What happened to you?" Again, it could be argued that she's talking about Glamrock Bonnie. One of the only two things she tells us is that her dad is a Fazbear technician and his favorite character was Bonnie. In Help Wanted 2, there are these weird plushies you collect which help you get the secret Princess Quest ending. These plushies are all wearing different masks. They consist of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy, and the puppet. These things probably represent the kids: Gabriel for Freddy, Jeremy for Bonnie, Susie for Chica, Fritz for Foxy, Cassidy for Golden Freddy, and Charlie Emily for the puppet. People have speculated that these are memories of the kids, and I think that might just be about right, but I don't think it's Glitchtrap giving our player these memories. For the past 4 games, we've seen 2 very important plushies when representing 2 very important characters, the Nightmare plush and Plush Baby. I think Nightmare represents an angry version of Charlie Emily, since Nightmare is a nightmare version of the puppet which Charlie has possessed. Plush Baby, I think, represents that Elizabeth Afton is still around. I think both these spirits are still roaming around the Pizzaplex, and the proof is these plushies. In Help Wanted 1, we have Plush Baby and Nightmare minigames, and there's also Nightmare and Plush Baby collectibles. In Security Breach, you can find the Nightmare plushies hidden all around the map. Plush Baby is also scattered a little, but she also has a whole room near the CD room in Security Breach. In the Ruin DLC, there's a Plush Baby room too, but there's also Nightmare plushies too. In Help Wanted 2, Plush Baby comes back in some of the minigames. But while playing Princess Quest 4, you can discover another Nightmare plush hidden behind one of the pillars at the sinkhole. At least Steelwool and Scott Cawthon are pushing these plushies, and I think they're trying to tell us that they're still around. So I think it's either Glitchtrap giving us these plushies with Elizabeth helping him, since we know all she wants to do is please her dad from the Silver Eyes trilogy and the Fnaf 6 ending, or it could be Charlie Emily. Throughout Help Wanted 2, we get this voice line from multiple characters.
What makes you so special?
What makes you so special?
What makes you so special?
So, what makes us so special? Well, since we got the first trailer for Help Wanted 2, people have been theorizing that Cassie's dad is Bonnie Bro from the Bite of 83, and I think that's been confirmed in Help Wanted 2. In the Princess Quest 4 arcade game, if you light the tomb in a specific order, you get a secret treasure chest. When you open it, it's an OG Bonnie mask with the description, "This looks familiar." Why does it look familiar? Because Cassie's dad is Bonnie Bro from the Bite of 83. That's what makes him so special. He was there and helped during one of the first deaths of this whole story. He knew and was friends with Michael Afton, who was the son of William Afton, who started this whole thing. Not to mention, Michael went on to do some very important things too. And if what I mentioned earlier about Cassie's father being a Glitchtrap victim is right, then that would make him very special to the story. So, the Vanny ending. God, this ending basically consisted of... You know what? I'll just play it. Yeah, it's a little hard to put into words, but I think this could be easily explained. When looking at Glitchtrap's animation from far away, it looks like he's waving, but if you look at it up close, he's actually shielding himself from Vanny's hands. So what I think this represents is Vanessa, who was Vanny, destroying the remains of Glitchtrap, or another possibility could be that Vanessa destroyed part of Glitchtrap, like the part that was inside Cassie's dad. But if she did destroy him completely, it may not last very long, because, you know, William Afton's catchphrase.
I always come back.